Alright, welcome back to another Dinopedia entry number 14, the Compy. Let's get into it. Remember to like if you like and subscribe down below for more videos. So of course the schedule for today is looking at the Ark Survival Compy, looking at tips and tricks for how to beat it, how to use it in combat, and some tricks in general, and potential add-ons I'd like to see added to Ark Survival Ascended for the Compy, and reworking the Compy for my new game Dino World. Let's get into it. So of course the Compy from Ark Survival Ascended is a animal, so it goes in the Kingdom of Animalia, group reptilian because it is a lizard, and description is a tiny raptor because it is in the Raptora family, but it of course is a tiny version of a raptor. So traits in Ark Survival Ascended, of course it spawns in groups of 3 to 5, it ambushes by the many, so it'll always, if it attacks a player, not one will do it, but it usually all of the Compys in the group will attack, and they overwhelm bigger creatures with their numbers. Like if you're a level 1 survivor and you come across a group of like level 105 Compys, you're most likely dying. I'm just telling you right now, you're most likely dying because they will overwhelm you by their numbers. So of course the base level 1 stats for Compy and Ark Survival Ascended, level 50 health, stamina 100, oxygen 150, food and water 400 each, weight 25, melee 4 damage, walking speed 1.2 meters per second, and swimming speed 2.2 meters per second with a torpor of 25. So of course, tips and utilities for the Compy, obviously pack spawns, they spawn in groups of 3 to 5 dinos. Shoulder pets, it rides on your back and shoulder, allowing you to take them with you and store extra items, because if you store items on their back, it will not count to your capacity by 50%. So you can carry more items with a Compy on your shoulder. So some tricks you can use for the Compy, obviously noob raids, good for raiding beach bobs, non-tamers, farming bases that have little to no dinos. Obviously if they have a dilo or anything higher than a dilo, it can kill any group of Compys instantly. But you know, if they have only dodos or like herbivores, then you can, and non-violent herbivores like guanodons, gallimimuses, and parasaurs, then Compys can scare them off and take them down at the farming base. So that is good for noob raids, but not much else. Compys are usually just minor annoyances you find in the forest. So I think some potential add-ons, I think you need to make Compys more of a threat, more of a nuisance, and more of a formidable threat. So I think the best thing to do is increase pack sizes. Pack spawns increase from 3 to 5 dinosaurs to 5 to 7 dinosaurs per spawn pack. Make them so that there's more of them, so they're more of a threat. And of course, do exactly what I want to happen to gallimimuses when we talk about gallimimuses. Pack combos. Packs of Compys can combine to form super packs of up to 15 to 20 dinos. So if you come across a super pack of 20 Compys, you're running. You're not facing that unless you have like a Carnotaurus at the biggest, because a raptor's not winning against 15, 20 of these things. And of course, pack ambush. I want Compy packs to leap onto targets, not just attack their feet, climb onto their backs, rip into their back, attack their eyes and head, blind their target for a little bit. Do something that's going to make them more scary than just attacking your feet. They literally killed a man in Jurassic Park by literally eating him alive, and he was armed with a gun and a cattle prod, and they still won. So they should be able to do something else besides just dying instantly. Make them more effective. Make a Compy pack more scary. 15 to 20 Compys, and they start climbing on your back, climbing on your tame's back, attacking both you guys' heads and eyes. That's scary, man, and I would run away from that in an instant. So of course, when comparing the Ark Survival Evolved Compy, they obviously look better than the Jurassic World Compy because of the head feathers. Because I won't lie, even though the Jurassic World Compy is more colored like a Compy would, the head feather on a Compy, Ark Survival Compy, is pretty good. So I do like the head feathers. So when looking at our model, we're using the base model similar to the one used in Jurassic World. So I do think the Ark Compy is still better, but I do like that ours has some patterning on the body. It has some stripes and some vertical stripes on the feet as well. I do like what we did with our textures, but of course the head feather is a unique feature of the Ark one that does look really good. So of course there are two types of Compys in Dino World, a normal Compy, wild and tame dino variant, and the genetically mutated Compy with genetic mutations, which is the product of 2 tamed Compys that breed, plus a gene computer. The Compys in Dino World of course are animals, so they're in Kingdom Animalia. They're also still lizards, so group reptilian. Their class is raptor, and their family is tiny raptors, being joined by other tiny raptors such as the microraptor and Colophipus. Of course, their health stats are similar to Ark. If we can look, health has not changed. Stamina is increased to 150 instead of 100. Food and water are increased to 450 instead of 400 each. Weight is increased to 50 instead of 25. Melee is increased to 5 instead of 4. Speed is increased from 2 meters per second instead of 1.2 meters per second. And torpor is doubled from 25 to 50. So we wanted to make them a little bit more of a threat, and I think adding some more stats makes them more of a threat. So of course, additional traits in Compys and Dino World, of course, the large pack spawns, 5 to 7 dinos per spawn, and combo packs. Packs can combine to form packs of 15 to 20 dinos maximum, just to make them more effective. Of course, we still have the violent ambush. Compy packs attack together, climbing on enemies' backs and attacking vital body parts. So of course, this makes the Compy pack more effective and more of a nuisance and a threat. And of course, they have the ability to attack all at once. Compys all attack one target, overwhelming it and taking it out its vital senses first. So it'll go for the eyes, go for the head, go for wings if it has wings, and try and attack all of its vital organs. And lastly, we talk about Dino World spawns. So of course, blue stands for guaranteed, green stands for very likely, yellow few to likely, orange to rare, red to very rare, and purple for dead on the main map Europa. Compys will spawn in the jungle areas and rivers, so of course the northern jungle up here, all the rivers spanning the rest of the map, and the jungle down here. Now I did want to clarify something that I did not talk about on earlier episodes, but this island down here is also a jungle island, but it is also herbivore island, so there will be no carnivores on this island. The most threat you're going to get is if you accidentally hit a herbivore that's aggressive, or in a marga, because we all know that amargas have an aggressive tendency. So amargas will attack you, but they will still be on Herbivore Island because it's an island of herbivores, no carnivores. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like it. Comment down below your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about my game as well down below. Everyone have a blessed day as always, and of course, toodaloo!